Yes, probiotics and prebiotics do go hand in hand, but there's some key scientific points that you have to know before understanding or grasping the entire concept of probiotics and prebiotics. So the first things first is that many probiotics that you can take for your vaginal health that you can find at the stores, they actually don't contain prebiotic fibers. And this is really important to recognize and avoid because prebiotics are food for the probiotics. So probiotics is good bacteria, and bacteria needs a source of energy. They need to be fed, especially when they're taken orally and they're traveling through the GI tract and then want to make it to the vagina. You want to be able to ensure that they survive this journey and they're healthy throughout this journey. And one of the ways that you do that is through prebiotic fibers. Now, with that being said, not all probiotics and prebiotics have compatibility. So basically, there's very certain prebiotic fibers that feed probiotic strains. So in our formulations of With Clarity and With Harmony, it is meant for the vaginal microbiome. So you have lactobacillus and bifidobacterium strains. And so when you're dealing with these types of bacterial strains, you have to feed them the right kind of prebiotic fibers. Many companies will use prebiotic fibers like potato starch, for example, because while yes, potato starch is a prebiotic fiber, it's not really an effective one because it's ineffective in such a small dose. You need so much of it to effectively feed strains like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. And this kind of fiber gives a lot of gas and bloating in so many consumers. So it's really important to choose prebiotic fibers that are effective in low doses and they're compatible with the strains in the product and they can reduce gas and bloating. So in ours, we use acacia, pea starch, and agave inulin, all of which are compatible with lactobacillus and bifidobacteriums, and they are effective in small doses, and they reduce the risk of gas and bloating. So for our probiotics, you don't have to purchase our probiotics and then purchase prebiotic fibers. You get both in here and they're formulated for compatibility, for survivability, and for effectiveness. So you don't have to take 10 pills to get what your body needs. You get them in our probiotics.